Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, it's Anton, and welcome back to more AI the Somnium Files. Now, you may be wondering, where's my face cam? Well, about that. So, lately I've been having a lot of problems using my face cam. With how I've been doing my face cam, I've been using a webcam ever since I started doing face cam. I feel with using the webcam that's part of the reason why I have a lot of technical problems. I think in order for this to actually work really well, I think I would actually need an actual video camera. I just need to get one is the problem. I mean, I do want to show my face, so this is just going to be in the interim. Not having any face cam. It bums me out that I'm not showing my face. I mean, it's actually kind of weird not to look slightly to the right to talk to you guys. I feel like I've gotten so accustomed to having face cam that not having face cam is almost kind of an adjustment. But for right now, I'm gonna have to do it this way until I get an actual camera, an actual video camera, in order for this to really work. And with the amount of technical difficulties I've had with having my face cam, using webcams, it has gotten so frustrating and so annoying. I feel like I'm almost at my wit's end at trying to figure out how to fix the problems. I feel like I've exhausted every recourse in trying to fix the problem. I mean, it may sound that I'm giving up, but I'm really not. I'm just kind of exhausted at this point, trying to figure out what I need to do to make it work. This isn't going to be forever, not having any face cam. I will come back with it at some point. I just don't know when exactly. I mean, I need to, of course, get the money to get a video camera and, get everything hooked up and everything to where I have face cam again. So, not gone forever. This is just an interim. Anyway, I wanted to get that out of the way, explain why I don't have face cam. In so much as the actual game here. Let's see, last time Mizuki went into Date's Somnium to try and wake him up. And it took me kind of an obscenely a long amount of time to do his Somnium. I don't know why it took me so long. I mean, the room did kind of throw me for a loop a little bit. I mean, I thought it was a really tricky room to... I keep saying room, it's Somnium. I just thought it was a really tricky Somnium to get through, and that's why it took me so long. Trying to figure out what option would progress me, At the end of it, I got an ending. Mizuki's ending. So that made me happy to get another ending. So I've got 2 endings under my belt. Ota's ending and now Mizuki's ending. I think I might have what I need for unlocking that branching path that had locked me out of its route. I think. We'll see here. Okay, so this branching path is still locked. Let's see if I actually have what I need. Let's see if I actually have what I need to get through the rest of this route. Let's see. Yes.
Not here.
Okay. Let's see or not if this will unlock now. I hope so, but we'll see here. So from memory, we had in this route number 89's story, and when we went through the Somnium in this route, Boss showed up in the Somnium. But she didn't sink. She was already part of the Somnium. So, let's see if...
Iba, can you hack this?
Let's see if this will go through.
Why?
I mean, I think maybe...
Why?
Yeah.
Boss?
Tech. Hi, boss. And maybe here? Case remains unsolved. Okay. So still locked. Okay. No. I don't want to save. I wanted to check. Okay, well, this... Okay, so this route seems to be... like, what? The true route of the game, it seems? I don't know. I mean... I'm just theorizing at this point, but I guess we'll hop into this route here, almost at the beginning of the game. So all the way back to whose Somnium was this again? Oh, it was Mizuki's. That's right. It was Mizuki's Somnium. And I guess this time we need to go to the left side, not the left, the right side of the flowchart. Skip through this. Oh, would I like to view the Somnium tutorial? I don't think I need to. I think I have all the Somnium stuff down now. Right, I can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, and Appendix. Alrighty. So...
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Now, from memory... You had to pull the... I think it's supposed to be like a screwdriver. Pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
It's very long. That's what she said.
Something happened over there.
Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Okay. You want to come over here? Let me see. Couldn't do anything with the birdcage. That's right, we had to go to the control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Yeah, open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
I can see the
Didn't
light.
expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Okay, I remember when I did this initially, I went to ABIS left to the picture. So this time I want to go to her right, to the balloons.
Looks like there's something inside them.
Whoops. Blow the bird cage away. Alright.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Do you have to call them rubbers, Iba? Balloons. Call them balloons, please.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Apparently I'm Date. Don't call it a rubber. It's a balloon.
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
I mean, it is, but it is also a balloon.
Please.
Let's see. Tackle, peek inside, or lift. Well, okay, so... I'm thinking lift. Let's make the time 1/4 and lift.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
1, 2, 3! Bye, balloons! And birdcage! Why did the birdcage go flying up? It's not a balloon. How did that happen?
What? But it was so heavy.
Blew away the cage. Didn't exactly blow it away. I lifted it, but I digress.
But nothing happened.
So do we take the deflated balloon and blow it up then?
Oh? What is this?
It's a balloon.
A deflated balloon.
Stop Mizuki's tears. Deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
Balloon.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
It's like, come on, she has no idea what the connotation of just saying rubber means. Eat? No, we're not gonna eat the balloon. We are going to blow it up. Let's see, we are going to make it halftime and blow it up.
Understood.
Blow it, blow it, blow it nice and big. Whoa, that's big.
It's huge.
That's what she said.
I wish your boobs were that big.
Oh my god.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Yeah, so? It's like, Dante's just thinking about boobs.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
That's right, yeah.
So...
It's like, since you're not technically human, can you just make your boobs a lot bigger, Aiba?
Date, please, be quiet.
And you too, Anton. And big balloon goes up into the stratosphere. And there goes the big bird cage.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now. A story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. Helium balloons are always fun, especially when you can just take the balloon and suck the helium out with your mouth and sound like Mickey Mouse. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Just because she accidentally let a balloon go? God, the more and more I hear how Shoko treated Mizuki, I'm like, she was really ill-fitted to be a parent. I feel like Renju was the better parent between the two of them. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the bird cage. That way they can never fly away again. I mean, that would make sense. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
Yeah, first we need to stop it.
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
That's making me dizzy just watching the merry-go-round go around and around and around and around and around so fast.
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
I wish you could.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Well, I know how to stop it. I remember how we stop it.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Except this time, the panda's head is like ginormous instead of small. So, okay. I guess the big panda's head is in conjunction with the big balloon? I don't know.
The panda is floating.
Like, oh, it looks like it has its mouth open and it's just going, oh, oh, going around and around. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Kick away, slap down, or where? Well, can't be where. Slap down or kick away. Would I even be able to kick it away? Time and a half here, or make time half, and I mean, I guess I could try it. Try and kick it away, Iba.
All right. Yeah!
Woo! There it goes. Whoa!
What is this?
Okay, well, that seemed to work. It's like just kick the panda head up into the stratosphere, and the merry-go-round follows due course.
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Not normally, no. But I guess in a Somnium anything is possible. So in Mizuki's Somnium, merry-go-rounds can fly. To an extent, I guess.
Date, over there.
Yeah? Oh.
Iris?
She doesn't have any clothes on.
Why?
Ooh. Are those cuts all over her back? What are those cuts from?
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
Frozen.
What the hell is going on?
Ah. Well, that took me off guard. Oh, why is Mizuki screaming?
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh. It's coming from the speaker.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Oh, Mizuki's scream was from, like, Shoko slapping her?
Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
Except she kind of is.
But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born.
Oh my god. The words from a parent that a child should never hear.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Whoa! Okay.
I was about to become a pancake.
I want a pancake now.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Yeah, what is up with that? A nude iris. Completely frozen. What does that mean?
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
That was really something. Okay. Mizuki, I'm here.
It's Mizuki.
Let's see. What? Encourage, break the glass, speak kindly, give present. Is there glass here? Kind of hard to tell. No, there isn't glass.
It's Mizuki.
Halftime. Let's try speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Are you so sure about that, Date? Her mother's voice?
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
She's imitating Shoko. I didn't know Aiba could do that.
Hey, do you hear something?
Got a cell
Is
phone
that
ringing?
a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Thanks, someone pick up the phone. Stop Mizuki's tears. Healed Mizuki with Shoko's voice. All right, well, that went rather quick.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Oh. Okay, so she's still hurting.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Call Iris's phone. Especially since Iris was in her Somnium. It's like, why would Iris be in Mizuki's Somnium? Especially in the way that she showed up there. It's like, that's very concerning to me.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
Hi, Iris.
This is Kaname Date from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date.
Hi.
Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Shovel Forge. Is that a play on what is it called? Shovel Knight? Is that anything like Shovel Knight? I know of the game, but I don't really know anything about the game. But that's what Shovel Forge makes me think of.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Excuse me?
A date?
It's like, you're... How old again? 18? She's 18, right? It's like, you're fine with going on a date with a 30-year-old, right? 30? Let me look at his case file. Yeah, 30. And she's 18. She's fine with dating a 30-year-old? No, that's right. I have stuff to look at here. I'll look at it in a little bit.
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep.
Okay.
If you don't promise me, then
Then what?
I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
What? What? I'm confused. Why? Why dragging a heavy suitcase of all things? What is that supposed to imply?
All right, understood.
Understood?
Dante's going with it. All right.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine, just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
You have it in your history. How do you have it in your history?
What was that? A phone call?
Yes. That should have been obvious, boss.
It's nothing.
Let me see. I think the conversations are going to be the same. I think. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Maybe it was a little bit of both?
Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Yeah, I think I remember this from before. I didn't remember anything about the ringtone. That's why I went with that. But I think I remember this.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, the syncer is...
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Well, from what we know about this particular circumstances are revolving around Mizuki and her finding her mother dead, is that Ota was with her and that he dropped his phone. So, could it have been his phone that was ringing?
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing.
Or no, wait. Ota's phone dropped and broke, so it couldn't have been his phone.
They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan. The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Oh, I can keep bringing that up. Well, first then, about Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time.
No, it wasn't.
We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Right.
We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
It's like he invented everything in this room, didn't he?
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Oh. So it was a frozen corpse of Iris. Okay, that wasn't exactly clear before. Anything else with prophetic dreams?
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream.
But what but sometimes a dream can have very strong, how do I want to put it? Like, very strong messages that can make you think that it's not just a dream.
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright?
I'm fine, Aiba. Why are you asking?
Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
Like what?
I hope that's all it is.
Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Okay, Mizuki. Let's see. Are you okay? Mizuki? She didn't answer. About the ringtone I heard.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital.
Oh, I don't want her to be sent back to the hospital. I want her to come back home with me.
Maybe the doctors can help her.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
Did she wipe it? Did Mizuki wipe it, or did someone else?
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream.
Very strange.
Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that?
Also, Iris's hair is like red in her Mizuki's Somnium, and not pink. Is there anything to that? I just wonder.
Tell me, Mizuki, please.
I mean, even though that she's like, you know, nude and cut up and dead, frozen, she looks really good with red hair instead of pink hair.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
I have to try, Aiba. About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair looking drained like an abandoned doll.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
I mean, I didn't exactly think about that, but if it is, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see.
I mean, is one of Iris's eyes missing?
As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
I mean, it looks like blood is coming from one eye. What was one eye taken? It's not the left eye though, it's the right.
Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
A metal plate?
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back.
Okay, those are stab wounds.
She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
If she used stab-proof armor, she wouldn't have stab marks like that.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Alright, off to Bloom Park we go!
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward.
Oh, Iba is out of his eye socket.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
That's quite a pile-up, jeez.
As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
Do we know who that man is?
6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Oh. Battery level's low. There we are. Just dots. Date and Iba have nothing to say to each other. Just dots. 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 Hi, Iba. Let's see. It's. Who are you? Scream shrilly, warn her, scream boldly. Scream shrilly.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
That was a pretty silly scream.
Who you? Me?
Who you? Who you?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
It's like I was like, that they get a hold of yourself.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
Doesn't she do that all the time, though?
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
There we go. Let's see. About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
So, what is that exactly? Tiefblau? Is that some sort of television program? Or an internet thing?
Why not?
Why not? Come on, Aiba.
Because I won't.
How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Except you have. In the other half of the flowchart. About the ringtone I heard.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well, they didn't have the power of Aiba on their side.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Anywhere? Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Okay.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? I can X-ray the horse. What is that mysterious object? Huh. What is this doing inside a merry-go-round horse? Whatever this is.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
Oh. How did a phone get inside a merry-go-round horse?
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
Yeah, how do we get it out? How did it get in there in the first place?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
You found a hole?
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Seriously? As if it ate it?
I might be able to fit inside.
Do you have to phrase it like that?
One moment.
I got it!
All right then.
Good job, Iba.
Like she sounded so exuberant. Okay, the smartphone is all we have.
Iba,
Look.
who owned this phone?
Is it Ota's? It can't be Ota's, right? He dropped his phone and it broke. So if his phone broke here, whose phone is this?
The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
That you can rent a phone?
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Come on.
Anything else with it?
Date, look at the device history.
Yeah, well, what about the history?
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Why 9 o'clock at night?
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
And someone called the phone 2 minutes after?
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the
Anything
caller?
else?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
None at all?
No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Ila look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Anything else?
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died.
Really? Really?
The screen turned off.
Okay. There we go. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Audio only. It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Right?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
But it did.
Disappointing.
I was disappointed.
There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again?
So, and now they'll be even more suspicious if Iba calls it again.
I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Yeah, sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Oh. They disconnected the number. Well, there goes that.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny? Why is that one word?
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
I mean, I got that, but why call deny as one word?
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Ooh. Low blow there.
Damn, you remember that?
It's like, Iba remembers all. Ha. Who's the person we called? Is there any way we can know that? Call Reika!
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't.
It's like, it's like Iba in the quote-unquote flesh here. Call denied him.
Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Isn't this the future? Do payphones really exist in the future in this game? It's like, I swear I don't see any payphones nowadays. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate.
Very deliberate.
Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else?
That's a good question.
And for what specific purpose?
Yeah. Who is the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police.
Yeah. and then immediately began to disconnect their line.
Then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Very. What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
If it has GPS, we can track it down.
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Darn it.
The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
It's all on you, Date. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Right.
Well, let's go.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah. I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Okay, well, off to the Sagan residence.
Coming! Date!
Hi. So I like this route already more. It's like already more. I like this route more already. It's like Iris isn't in the hospital because her eye hasn't been taken out. I wonder if that's even gonna happen in this route. I'd much rather see her like this, her being all bubbly and energetic, and not, holed up in the hospital because of her eye. I mean, let's, I guess, lead with thoughts.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
No. I know.
How are you?
I'm hoppy happy.
Hoppy happy? Well, I'm glad that you're hoppy happy. That's very alliterative.
Hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Okay, that's adorable.
Why do you ask?
Because I care about you.
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream.
That's not it at all. I just care about her.
Are you seriously going to tell her that?
It's like that would be a shock to say that.
You hush.
Well...
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Am I?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
Alright, that was for tomorrow. Well, why don't we play now?
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow! It's not even midnight yet.
So, why not start now? Eh?
I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Iris is looking at me impatiently. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
What's going on with her mom?
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. Oh, did you want something to drink?
Sure.
No, sorry. I should be going.
Hey, now stay for a drink, Date. I want to stay for a while.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
At least do that, Date.
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Well, that's awfully late for a stream.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
I mean, he's not quite an old man, but okay.
Because he is an old man.
It's like, shut it, Iwa.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
Then what is the issue exactly?
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Now we have to. Now we absolutely have to. Come on, Date.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking.
Sometimes that's a little dangerous for you, isn't it, Iba?
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Same.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh god, I forgot about that. Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Gyokai. Police headquarters. Well, I think I'll look at the case notes here real quick to end things off. Let's start with the album. Day 6. Interesting. Date holding Iba. I'm a little confused by that. Why is he holding Iba? Oh, and drawings of Shoko with and without her sunglasses. And one of Renju. Huh. Okay. And the appendix. Institute of Sciences, a scientific research institute unrelated to NRIPS, or I guess NRIPS. That's kind of weird to say, NRIPS. Conducts tests, appraisals, and inspections of any material too large or sensitive to be handled by local police departments. Capsaicin, a pungent ingredient common in peppers. Irritant sprays such as pepper spray uses this chemical. I did not know that. Okay, but on to why you're really here. The real answer is, it doesn't matter. spider crabs can't do flips. Excuse me? What the heck? I'm confused again. What? Anywho, moving on. Shizue Kuranushi, boss's real name. I'm so glad that we actually found out her real name. Saliva DNA test. It was once difficult to conduct DNA tests from cigarettes because of the small amount of saliva found there. However, modern DNA tests can be conducted with just a single cell. In the time that this game takes place, that makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's like, how far into the future does this game take place exactly? Have we learned that? I can't remember. Saki soba, a specialty of Okinawa. Soba cooked with soft noodles and boneless pork spare ribs. That sounds pretty good. History. In this context, incoming call history. Okay, and that's it. I still have people yet to unlock. I still have, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So there's gonna be 6 other characters in this in this other half of the flowchart? I thought by now we'd meet like almost every single character, but we still have 6 left. Well, I guess with that, I will stop things here for now. I mean, may not seem like we did a whole lot, but with getting back into more of the beginning of the game, I wanted to make sure to kind of refresh my memory a little bit of what was going on, like with Mizuki's Somnium. So it's kind of like back to the beginning in a way. So it's sometimes it's important to go back to the beginning to get a refresher on what happened. So with Mizuki's Somnium now fully complete and learning the other half, you know, with Shoko's inability to be a parent, it's like I really feel bad for Mizuki and that Shoko wasn't as good of a parent as she could have been. I am glad in like the other half of the flowchart, especially with Mizuki's route, that we know how she feels about Date. So it's like going into this half of the flowchart now almost kind of feels like it's backpedaling a little bit. It of course is the nature of playing a game like this, where you have to choose where you have to go in order to get all of the story of the game. But, you know, I kind of digressed there. So, anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, comment, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.